The second commandment, breaking the root of idolatry. The destruction of superstition. The second commandment states, "You shall not make for yourself a carved image." Exodus 204. This command is not merely a prohibition against making physical idols, rather. It is a directive to destroy the superstition that leads to idolatry. Idolatry stems from superstition. When superstition takes hold of a person's mind and life, idolatry inevitably follows. Therefore, God's command is not just to refrain from creating idols, but to eliminate the root cause of superstition itself. Breaking free from superstition is closely tied to the first commandment. "You shall have no other gods before me." Exodus 2:03. The reason people engage in idolatry is because they violate this primary commandment. Idols, being man-made, cannot hear, speak, or form a personal relationship. Yet people continue to create and worship them. This is because idolatry is an inevitable consequence of breaking the first commandment. God is the one true and living God. When humans place anything else in his rightful position, they deify it. The reason deification occurs is due to a sense of certainty, the belief that possessing a particular thing will bring ultimate fulfillment and joy. However, this certainty is baseless. Because it lacks foundation, it is nothing more than superstition. Superstition is a deceptive confidence instilled by the devil, who schemes to make people love something other than God. He convinces them that this false good will satisfy them completely. This misplaced belief is what we call superstition. Once superstition takes root in a person's heart, idolatry follows. However, if God occupies the foremost place in the heart, idolatry cannot exist. We must clearly understand this relationship. Superstition takes hold because of an unfounded confidence that acquiring something will complete us. When superstition governs a person's life, they will live in pursuit of whatever that superstition demands. And the ultimate manifestation of such a life is idolatry. Idolatry is the firstborn of superstition. One of the most common idols throughout history is wealth and fertility. This was true in ancient times, and it remains true today. People desire to become rich, to succeed in their endeavors, and to achieve prosperity. They believe without any true foundation that wealth and fertility will bring them happiness. This superstition inevitably leads to idolatry. In ancient times, idolatry functioned as a form of wealth management. People worshipped idols to secure financial and material prosperity. The desire for wealth and fertility has remained unchanged through the ages, though the form of idolatry has evolved. Even today, wealth and prosperity remain God's greatest rivals. That is why Jesus declared in Matthew 6:24, "You cannot serve both God and money." Many people assume that modern society has moved beyond idolatry and superstition. They believe we have become enlightened and rational. However, this is an illusion. Today, economic theories and investment strategies have merely replaced old superstitions. There are countless books, mentors, and media sources teaching people how to accumulate wealth. Instead of turning to idols, people now place their trust in financial systems and economic theories. But the core issue remains unchanged, seeking fulfillment. Apart from God is still idolatry, it has simply taken on a different form in modern times.